heart. Do you ever feel out of sync with the universe, just maybe blue, not quite feeling right? Well, this exercise, this practice will help bring you into center, help bring you back into flow with the universe. And it's called Sitting in the Heart. And it's in the UPSWING book. And it's in the back under Quick Access Practices. And it's super easy to do, so I'm going to explain it, and then we're just going to do it really quick so that you can have it in your hip pocket. So the way that it works is you start breathing. You take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And that brings you into the center, brings you into peace, brings you into stillness. And then what you do is you access a memory that's in your past that was joyful, happy, where you felt loved, you feel love, you just felt like your heart was going to burst open because you had so much joy in your heart. You access that and you sit in that experience long enough for your body to start to feel it and start to shift and your emotions to start to engage, okay? Because this sounds really simple, but the truth of it is you're that powerful. You have a memory and you can access anything that you want. You can access fear, you can access anger, you can access a depressed feeling, and you can access joy and happiness and love. So where would you like to spend your time? Would you like to spend your time in love? All right, well, let's do this. So sitting in a chair, sitting really still, just take a minute. We'll do this fast, so it won't take too long, but take a minute to sit still. Close your eyes. And take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. A deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel yourself start to settle in, breathing in and out. Feel yourself kind of come to a center piece. And now just breathing naturally, find a memory in your life that was joyful, happy, and where you felt your heart just wanting to burst open. Maybe it was when a baby was born, or when you fell in love, or when you kissed your grandmother on the forehead, or when you won a prize, or you gave something to someone and it felt really good. So find that memory. And now as you find that memory, you're going to visually access the memory you have in your mind, and you're going to focus on your heart center, and you're going to begin to feel the emotion of that energy in the heart expand. And as you feel it begin to expand, you keep expanding it. You keep filling out the heart space, the feeling, the emotion, and the vibration of that memory. And that is the meditation. And as long as you want to stay there, because the worse your day gets or the worse you're feeling, and you access that place in your mind, especially if you're sad or you're at a really low vibration, the longer you stay there, the more that it'll start to bring you back into that resonance. So that is called sitting in the heart. When you come out of sitting in the heart, it's kind of difficult to be really active, so be gentle with yourself when you come out. Try not to talk to anyone for a little bit. Spend a little bit of time with yourself, maybe take a hot bath or sit quietly. Because this power that we're talking about is the power that lives within you. And we move about in the world almost most of the day, probably not really focusing and accessing that power. And it's that simple. That power, when you're in that power of the heart and you're resonating there, creates miracles in your life. So, how about that? That's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me on the Tuesdays with Tamara if you join me. And bye for now. Stay in your heart. I love you much. Bye.